Hello. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited to stream tonight because I'm on the road to 100. Trying to get 100 in Super Dice Heroes. I've got a bit of a shadow here. Let me change this here. Oh man. Hey Steph. Yeah, I've got a different we changed our room around, so I'm in a different corner now. It's a little better for me. Has a little more space. Hope you're doing well. I have a confession to make. That's right. I put myself in a corner, apparently. I have a confession. As we look at Super Dice Heroes tonight, first of all, I'm going to play. Well, I say this. If I hit a certain point, I do need to go to bed. But I'm going to try to play until I hit 100. But here's what I want to show you is that I played this round the other night. This is about probably a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. And I scored 99. It was so sad. I posted this on Board Game Geek, the replay. Hey, the love of meeples, how are you? I know I was so close. And a user on Board Game Geek, noticed, if you look over here at 3, I scored 6 points. And as I was talking and scoring it, I went down here to the 3 zone, and I said 6, but because it was the 3 zone, I got confused and I put a 3. So that means I actually scored 102 on this game. But I missed it on stream. Right. So I missed it on stream. And also, there was a weird snafu with one of the dice. I really needed a 2. I know, right? All right, so end of the stream. We'll see you. Have a good night. No, I'm going to play. But a 2 was rolled, and I was rolling like one at a time, and I pulled one out, and then I rolled another one. It was a 2, and then I rolled another die in without removing that die, and it knocked the 2 and changed it to another number. So I put an asterisk next to this total because it's like, does it count? So really, it's like I scored 102, but I didn't. I missed it. But I wanted to be honest and upfront. Because if I'm here being like, I've never scored 100, pitiful old me, and then really, you can check the tape. I did. I scored a 102, supposedly. But tonight, I wanted to do it live. Hello, hello. Hey, Chantel, how are you? Thanks for joining in. Also, I have a celebration video for when I hit 100. Not if, for when I hit 100. And I'm really excited about it. My girls helped me make it today, right before, and it is silly. So we're gonna have fun with that. So I don't know if you've seen The Office. There's an episode where Michael Scott is so excited. He's made a sad video and a happy video to celebrate or to be sad if this person he likes, Holly, is engaged or not, and then he like celebrates with himself. It may be like that. So I may be talking up too much hype, but we're gonna play Super Dice Heroes tonight, and we got to get right into the action here. All right. Look at this crew. Thanks for joining in. My goodness. Look at this. This is great. Well, very good. My name's Joe, and I, with Beluga Bliss Games, have made a bunch of free roll and writes, especially during the pandemic. That's when I made them. And they're free to play. And this is one of my favorite Super Dice Heroes. I've been on this run lately of really trying to break, to get triple digits, to get 100. I'm going to scooch this over just a tad. All right. So I've got some strategies. I've been taking some deep dives. This is my 3rd stream on the quest for 100. So let me explain the game, and you can join in. There's a QR code up in the corner that you can grab. Let me share also here in the chat the link directly to the game. I'll explain the rules also. So you can print it and you can play from home, or you can, hey, that's awesome. Very good. You know, I need to check out your stream. Very good. I'll come cheer you on tomorrow. That's awesome. Yeah, so we are you can follow along from home, play along, and see if you can beat my score, because last time I scored 99 and someone scored 100. It was sad beats. It was bad beats for me. It was a tough look for me. Uh, so you can beat me tonight, and you can be rubbing it in that you scored triple digits and I didn't. But you can follow along, you print it off, or I know several folks do this too because they don't have a printer or they don't want to, Bears beats Battlestar Galactica, because they don't want to print or waste paper. They play it on their computer or on their iPad or whatever, and they can just draw right on it. So you can do that as well. All right, I'm going to explain the game here, and then we're going to jump right in so we can get as many games in as possible. So we are superheroes trying to save the city. We're going to travel to different places in the city. We're going to try to help people there. We're going to rescue bystanders. We're going to defeat robot minions. We're going to unlock some special wild dice bonuses to use. And here's what I really like about this game is that we have some special superpowers that we'll start each game with. When you start, we'll roll 2 dice. And from those 2 dice, you choose one superpower that you'll have for the entire game. Then that'll help you name your superhero. That's just for fun. You get to suit them up, put them in their costume, and then you have 3 uses of that superpower throughout the game. You can use it multiple times on, that's it. You can use it multiple times on a turn. And let me say this. I took a deep dive a couple streams ago of the high score. There is a high score. And I could have missed it, but there's one route to get 121 if the dice rolls are perfect. There's another route to get 120. Both of them are very difficult. It would require literally the perfect rolls. But who knows? It could happen. So you have 3 uses of that throughout the game. You can use it multiple times on the same turn, or you can save it up, or you can use it one time on a turn and wait and use it again. So let's look around at the different locations. You start in the middle, and then you'll start to move out. So with your dice, we're going to roll over 10 turns. You'll roll 4 dice, and then with those dice, each die you choose to either move or to help in the location that you're in. To move, you can spend the die to move to that location. So if I use a 2, I can move to the 2 area. Also, you can spend the die of the number where you are to go anywhere. If you've played Pandemic, it's a lot like that, where you can spend the city card where you are to go anywhere. So if I spend this 2 and I'm in the 2 zone, I can go to any other location I would like. You can move as many times as you want on a turn, just as long as you're spending a die every time you do that. When you're in a location, you can spend a die to help. We're going to go around to each location and what they do and how they work. So let's look at Zone 1. This is the mayor's house. If you are in this zone, you can spend a 1, a 2, or a 3 and cross off. I'm gonna zoom this in just for a sec. It's a little blurry. You know, I got another webcam and I tried it today, and it's like a fisheye. So you know, it's like looking through a peephole, you know, like through your door. And so I got it as a potential for my puppy to have a lily cam to look at her, but it's all kind of changes the zone. I was seeing if it was more clear, if it had better clarity than this one. It does not. All right, so if you're in this zone, you can use a 1, a 2, or a 3, and you just cross it off. If you get a row or a column complete, you score 4 victory points, or honor in this game. You want to be the most honorable superhero. And you see how they are if you can connect in different ways. If you connect diagonally here, I think they are. They said they're playing along. If you do this 1, 2, 3, then you unlock a wild die. Let me explain what wild dice do. They are bonuses that you can spend at any point in the future of the game. You don't have to use it right away. And it is an extra die of any number that you would like. So it doesn't just change a die to something, but it actually is a whole nother extra die that you can use to be any die. You could use that die to move or to help in your location. Also, if you fill this entire zone here in zone 1, you rescue an innocent bystander. Innocent bystanders are great to rescue because they are 5 victory points for everyone you rescue. So this zone, if you're able to, it's a little difficult because it's the low numbers, but if you're able to fill it up, you get a bunch of points and you save an innocent bystander. Also, if you look at each zone, there are these 3 robot minions. These are there. They're really, in all honesty, like a last resort because they're only 1 point. You can kill a robot minion with any die. It has a little number symbol there. You can cross it off, and then you come down here and score 1. It's 1 point, 1 honor per robot minion you destroy each game. But sometimes you have an extra die, and it's like, I don't want to move out of this zone yet. I want to stay here and try to, for my next roll, and see what comes up. So I'll just kill a robot minion while I'm there. There's 3 of those in every zone if you notice. All right, that's zone 1. Zone 2 is the hospital. You're trying to get pairs of the same number. You can start in any one of these and you can jump to another one before you're done with one. The first ones here are worth 4 victory points when you complete a pair. These last 2 are worth 2 victory points if you complete it, and also you get a bonus die. Cool. Down here is the downtown. You're trying to scale a building. I kind of imagine that it's like a building that's on fire or collapsing. So you're trying to scale it as quickly as possible to rescue the innocent bystanders. And also there's a wild die up there close to the top. This is the first number you put in, can be any number you want. But every following number needs to be the same number. So this is all the same number that will happen in this area. Down here at the nuclear power plant. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I'm missing your chat. That's it. Well, I haven't got it yet. Well, I guess I did. I haven't got it officially on stream yet, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm sorry, Steph. It's usually at 8. Sadly, I had a meeting right before this, and so I had to start at 9. We're in the same time zone. Yeah. Yeah, it is late for a lot of folks here. So I've started a Sunday stream, a Sunday 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time stream. So however that converts to your time, I know that hits a couple folks better. Very good. Ah, excellent. Yeah, a good marker is helpful. I've seen that they have some DC superhero meeples that are like Batman and Wonder Woman. I think that would be a lot of fun to use. That's what I need to up my game over here. Very cool. Very cool. So that's easy, so you don't have to convert. So down here in the nuclear power plant zone, it's the same thing of the first number can be any number. But then the following number after that one, it needs to either be +1 or -1. So say I put a 3 here, the next number needs to be a 4 or a 2. And then say I put a 4 there, the next number would need to be a 5 or a 3. And this is where you can unlock some bonus dice. If you look up in this zone and here, it has honor as you go along the track. And that is you score the furthest honor at the end of the game. You don't like score every single one. So like if I got all the way to here, I would score 9 points, not 9 plus 7 plus 5. I would just score the furthest one. All right. The 5 zone is similar to 3 and 4. Again, the first number can be any number, but then every number after it has to be equal to or higher than that one. So you want to put your low numbers first. You don't want to stick a 6 there because then you're stuck on doing 6s. It's pretty tough. But sometimes it may be like a 1, a 2, a 4, and then your next roll you put a 4, and a 5, or things like that. And then at the end of that track there are some meeples. The last area is the chapel. And this is kind of a unique area. It has numbers 1 through 6 in 2 columns. And you're trying to fill those columns. If you fill one complete column, you get 15 points. You can go in any order you want. So I could do like a 4, and then a 6 up here, and then a 1 down here. It doesn't matter the order. But once you complete it, then you get those points. Also, if you do the top 6 here, you get a bonus wild die. If you do the bottom 6 here, you get a bonus innocent bystander. Cool. That's the game. Any questions? How we feeling? Feeling all right? Shall we jump in? How's that? I think that's all right. How about that? That's so funny. All right. Ah, excellent strategy, Steph. I think you figured it out. All right, to start the game, we're going to roll 2 dice. I'm sorry, I feel a little rushed. I feel like I need to get moving to get to 100 tonight. All right, 1 and 5 are our choices. Now, I didn't walk through all of these, but I'm just going to talk about the ones that we have choices for. So the 1 choice is you can change a die to a 1. The 5 choices change 1 die to the same number of another that was rolled that turn. I like that one a lot. It's like a shapeshifter. So I'm going to do that one. You know what? Have you seen these videos? Yep, that's right, Chantel. Yep, if you will, do that, and then it makes it so we all use the same dice the entire time. Yeah, I'm going to go with 5 also. I just, the last time I've played with 1s, and I haven't played with a 5 in a while. Have you seen these videos of octopods, of octopuses, that camouflage so quickly? They're amazing and a little scary. So I'm going to be the octopus. I'm going to add some arms to myself as well. Maybe I should be the tentacle. It's hard to add 6 extra arms to this. Here we go. They have beaks also. Did you know that about octopods? Yep, I know. Sorry. Sad news. You just get to choose one. You can do your own variant, though, where you get to use both. But the official way to play is just to only use one of them. But I do like that idea. I think that's been a variant I've been thinking of trying another city and having multiple superpowers, kind of building your character, or like a superhero sheet that you make. That's right. That's right. Making a character sheet so you actually make your superhero like that, and then you run your superhero through some different missions, which I think would be fun. Yeah, you just choose one. All right, I am the octopus. I am the Eggman. I am the walrus. All right, are we ready? Everyone good? All right, so we're going to start by rolling four dice rolled. So we start out in the middle zone, and our first roll is a 2, 4, 4, 5. Whew. The quest. The quest for 100. I really hope we get it. All right, what's my plan here? I'm going to talk a lot out loud here. Change a die to the same number of another. You know, I think here's my plan. I'm going to spend a 4 to go down to the 4 zone. I'm going to start by putting a 4 in here to help. I'm going to use a 5. Let me scooch this up a little bit. To go up 1. And you're sitting here looking at this 2 saying, what is he doing? I'm going to use my superpower and change that 2 into another die I've rolled this round. Change it into a 4. That gives me a wild die. I found that having some wild dice are pretty helpful. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. You know who, y'all mentioned M. Peebles. You know who's the man? M. Peebles. What a cool dude. He's great. I have never met him in person, but I feel like I know him well because of his streams. He's been so great. What a great guy. He is so the man, isn't he? He and Claire, and that was one of my favorite things of 2020. 2020 was a tough year for a lot of folks. Very, very difficult. Very difficult year. A lot of tough. But, you know, thinking on the positive side, I think one of my favorite moments of 2020 was getting to join in with M. Peebles playing. All right, here we go. Our roll is 1, 2, 4, 5. This is great. We're doing all right. So I'm going to go 5 and 4. Yeah, you know, it really has been great. That's a great positive, Steph. I'm with you. So here's the decision point. Do I go ahead and spend my last 2 abilities? This is the problem I've gotten into before. Gosh, uh-oh. Hey, Jay Varga, how are you? How could you not be a friend of Steph? Oh, or so she says. I see. I'm going to do this. I'm going to change that 2, this is just for me, into a 5. I'm going to change that 1 into a 4. That moves me super far along this track. And hopefully my next roll will at least contain a 3, 5, and then a potential of a last one to finish it. But what this does is it really sets me up. Strategy-wise, I love it. Good, good, good. Good to be able to have a good sense of humor. I found, cover your ears if you don't want strategy. I found that the best thing is to go to a zone, finish it, and leave. It does limit your options down the road, but you want to move as little as possible. You do not want to waste any movements unless you really have to. It's just empty points when you have to move. All right, that's my 3. Everyone, or that's my round 2. All right, here we go. Roll 3 is 2, 2, 2, 4. I have some regret. I'm going to use a bonus, though. I'm in the zone. I'm in the 100 zone. So I think I'm going to spend one of my wild dice. The question is do I turn this... Well, no matter what, I'm going to turn it into a 3. I'm spending a wild die right now. I'm putting a 3 here. So now here's my question. Oh, well, actually, it's not a question anymore. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put a 2 in here and unlock a wild die. It's nice when you can kind of break even on your wild dies, where you're, it's like, well, sure, I'll spend 1 as long as I'm getting 1 back. What I put in is what I got out. So here's what's great. I have this 4. I can move anywhere. So I am considering. Here, I have a lot of choices. I could go to the 1 zone and start my journey towards that. I do think for a high score, the 1 zone is important. I could go to the 3 zone. I have 2 2s and put them in. That would start me on my journey there. I could jump over to the 6 zone and put in a 2 and a 2. The only problem with that is any 2s I roll next round are just duds. I could go to the 5 zone, put in some 2s. I have too many options. Oh no. Regret. Nice Hamilton. Nice Hamilton quote. And I could jump up to the 2 area and put in these 2s and get another wild die. That does set me up. I do have to leave the 2 zone. I'm gonna make I'm gonna try to make the safest play here that will get me to 100. All right, I'm gonna spend my 4, go up to the 2 zone, and then spend those 2s to get a wild die. Now, yes, it is so good. If you have not yet, watch Hamilton on Disney Plus. It is superb. Oh, no, I haven't seen it live. Oh my gosh, I would love to. It came through North Carolina, but all the tickets sold out and then were very expensive. I would love to see Hamilton. is so great. How we doing? I talked a lot for that move. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. I think we're good. That's so cool. Did you get to see it like up in New York, like on Broadway? Roll 4 is 1, 3, 5, 6. This is not the roll I wanted. It really is. That's right. That's right. That's so fun. Ah, excellent. Do you, this is gonna make you gasp when I say it. I've never had poutine yet. I'd like to. I've been to Montreal twice in my life, one for a wedding and one when I was younger for an IJA festival, International Jugglers Association festival when I was growing up. It was up in Audible Gasp. That's right. I know. I'm missing out. I need to try it. But I keep seeing posts about it and how great it is. So I will need to try it sometime. All right, I'm ditching 2 zone. I'm out of here. I'm moving down to 6 area, spending my 6 die. I'm going to do a 1, a 3, and a 5. I do like to do it up top here to start in hopes to get that wild die. Table flip. Oh no. Table flip. You know, food trucks are a thing lately. I bet there are several food trucks that do it. I should check it out and see if there are ones in the area that do poutine. Am I saying it right? I hope I am. Gosh, that would be awful if I'm saying it wrong. All right. I used to say dystopian. I used to say dystopian. And some guy was like, "That's a reader. It's dystopian." I was like, "Yeah, I didn't know that." So I'm over here saying poutine. We have our next rolling right. We have our next rolling right. Well, would they really? Can you type it so I can say it the way that they would say it in Quebec? All right, roll 5 is very similar to the last roll. It's 1, 5, 6, 6. We're okay still though, because we can do the 1, we can do the 5, we can do the 6 and the 6. We need a good roll this next round to go our way, because I really don't want to spend all of our bonus dice on it. Oh, yeah, thank you. When I was picking them up, I bumped it. Let me scooch this over. There we go. You know, I was using Wi-Fi for my connection. I'm upstairs, and our router is downstairs. And I use this OBS system. At the bottom it says dropped frames. I'm new to streaming here. Putin. Ah, 10. Putin. Instead of poutine. Anyways, I ran an Ethernet cord. That was something I used with my birthday money. And ran it up over and through and all the things. And now I'm direct connected in. Gosh, it really makes a difference. My Zoom call, my Zoom meetings they no longer glitch. Made a huge difference. Anyways, thank you for telling me to move it down. Please, always, it's hard to keep track of all the things. Here's roll 6. We hit the halfway point. We're on our way to 100. I think we're going to get it. 1, 4, 6, 6. I did not want any 6s on that roll, but here we are. 1, 4, 6, 6. I don't love it. I actually don't like it at all. These high numbers are a bummer. I wonder how your game's going. Hope it's all right. So I am going to spend the 4 and put a 4 here. And now this is where it's really awkward for me. Oh, nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, did you max out on it and you're going all the way on 6s now? I, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to spend a bonus die to cross off this 2. That gives me a bonus die. I have 3 bonus dice. I think I need to spend them all. Because I do not want to have to go back to this zone and then leave this zone. It's just like 2 dice, 2 down the drain. I'm doing it. I'm spending all 3 of these and crossing all these off, and I'm getting a innocent bystander. That's 30 points for zone 6. I like to go ahead and mark it here. All right, now I have some decisions with a 1, a 6, and a 6. I'm in the 6 zone, so I can spend a 6 to go anywhere. Yeah, that's okay though. It's all right, Chantel. You'd be surprised. It's kind of this weird balance of if the rolls go your way, you don't need them. But I just like the flexibility. Here's what I'm thinking. Oh, I did max this out. I might as well mark those points down too. I'm thinking about flying down to the 5 zone because I can spend a 6 to go anywhere, putting a 1 in, and then just knocking out one of these robot minions. And then literally, no matter what my roll is next round, I can put all of them in because I can put them from low to high order. And then my next roll, I could potentially finish it off. I like this. I'm going to do that. 6 down to here. Spend my 1, put it in. Spend the 6 to knock out a robot minion. I think it's happening. The Honor. What puzzles are you into? That's a good question. Beluga Bliss. Do you know what? My wife Lauren and I were brainstorming on a trip up to Ohio to go visit my home, where I grew up. I say home. Here's roll 7 to think about. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. We were on our way up to Ohio. I had made one game on Kickstarter. Took it to Kickstarter just under my name called Dragon Draft. And then was just thinking like, what if I had like a kind of like a design company that I could do some things with, and we just started brainstorming fun names. Family-friendly games is kind of the shtick, and so we threw around some names and brainstormed for a good bit of the trip. And I liked the alliteration, and eventually just said Beluga Bliss, and that stuck. I saw a funny thing where someone said later, like, to have a game company, you have to have like an animal and an adjective with it and games, and that's what it is. So the push for that too was after that I did a Kickstarter for a game called Tricky Kitty, which was just a kids game, kids trick-taking game. It was for they did a Make 100 special where they just Kickstarter's encouraging creators to not do a giant production, but just make it something that you could do 100 of. And so I had been working on this kids game, and I was like, sure, that'd be fun, Tricky Kitty. And it was a game. The fun thing for that was I had folks, the first 100 backers, they got to include a picture of their animal, their pet, and I put it on one of the cards. I have it sitting over there. I should go grab it. But all the 100 animals are on the front and back of this one card, so it's kind of like include your animal in the game. Was the fun Make 100 promo for it. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put them all in here. I need a high roll for this next one. So it's not necessarily something amazing. Like Beluga Bliss, beluga whales are really cool. I think they're amazing. They're very smart. But there's nothing necessarily a huge connection to them. It just was a fun name that kind of came up, and then just made the logo, and it was like, sure, let's do this. You know, there were those first two that went to Kickstarter. Several that kind of, you know, you work on and don't really do much with. And I've pitched a couple games to different companies and like at Gen Con and things like that. And some were almost there. And oh, sorry, sorry, you got me talking. Let me roll. Let me roll for 8, and I'll keep talking here. Oh, it was a decent roll. 2, 4, 5, 5. You know, one game that's coming out soon. It's going to come to Kickstarter. I'm not making it. I just designed it. But a good buddy of mine, Cody, he owns Twin City Games, which made Dino Dunk. Yeah, Love of Meeples, you asked the question, and then right after you're saying, wait a minute. No, I'm just teasing. That's right. I see it. It's coming out to Kickstarter in mid-March, early April, and it's, oh my gosh, do I have a picture of it? I can show you a picture real quick. Yeah, this is what the box looks like. It's called Animals and Espionage. It's an iSplit You Choose game where you're spies, these animal spies. It's really tight and like really, it's like just 30 cards, and it's a 2-player game, and it really highlights this bluffing mechanic. And man, it's a delight. It's a delight. So I'll share more about that as it gets closer, especially in regards to the Kickstarter and all that fun stuff. But he's got a super low price point for it. Gosh, as and he's also just been awesome to work with. And so that's a much bigger production than when I've done it. When I've done those 2 other Kickstarters, you know, I did it through the Game Crafter, and it was much smaller production runs. But you know, he's doing it through like Panda Manufacturing. They really are top-notch quality. He's hiring bigger time graphic design and artists and all that jazz. So I'm very excited for that one to come out. All right, did I do my turn yet? 2, 4, 5, 5. We're putting a 5 and a 5 here, definitely. So I have a 2 and a 4 left over. I'm not going to the 4 zone. I could go up to the 2 zone, put a 4 in there. That doesn't seem great. I have no bonus dice. I could also knock out 2 robot minions. I am not going to hit another 99. I'm not hitting another 99. So every single point counts. I'm going to use my 2 and my 4 to knock out 2 robot minions. All right, I have 2 rolls left. I want to talk a little bit about the bubbles. That's so funny. Y'all are so great with all the bubbles with M-Peoples. I think the 1 zone ship has sailed. No distraction at all. This is what it's about. This is what it's about. So I'm going to do this next roll. I would love to see a 5 and or a 6. 2 5s and or 2 6s in some combination. And then I guess I would like to see a lot of the same number. So I can fly over to the 3 zone, start to put some in. It's just, in all honesty, it's going to need to be 2 lucky rolls because I am out. Here's roll 9. What is it? 2 2 3 6. No. Oh no. What have I done? This is why you don't spend your superpower so early. Huge mistake, Joe. Huge. I'm going to put a 6 here. I'm going to fly to the 3 zone, and I'm going to put a 2 and a 2 in. What salvages this game? If I roll 4 2s, I think that'll be all right. Hey, Bubble Jeeple. All right. The Bubble Squad is assembling. Look at this crew. Y'all are great. Whew. Are we all right? How are we on pace? I'm going to roll 1 more. This is it. Roll 10. Oh, no. Tough. So I think, oh, man, this is a bummer. Here are my choices. I can put a 2 here, and that gives me 6 points. And then I would just put the 1s and kill these robot minions. So that's 9 points that I'm getting with this roll. I could forget all that and go up to the 2 zone, put a 1 and a 1, get the bonus die, and put a 1 and a 1. That would be 6 points. That's not as good. All right, we're doing this. 2, and then 1, 1, 1. I killed a lot of robot minions, eh? All right, let me make sure I do the math right so I don't actually get 100 and forget it. You can. Yep, you can save them all to the very end and spend them all in the same turn. Yep. All right, nothing in zone 1 for me. Zone 2, just 2 points. Zone 3, I got 3 points. Yes, yes. Please correct me if I'm wrong. 4, I got 21. 5, I got 15. I was so close. I have 15 points from Meeples. It's going to be close. I feel like it's going to be like 92. It is 92. Oh, gosh. It just felt like a 92. How'd everyone do? We're running it back. Here was my mistake. I wanted the best play early on in that second roll, and I spent all my superpowers at that point. Steph. Y'all should just prank me. Y'all should just prank me and just, no matter what you got, save it, tell me later, but everyone should just right now say, oh, I got 100, I got 101, I got 102, just to make me feel especially bad that I had the dice rolls for it, just didn't go my way. Gosh. All right, here's what we're doing. We're running it back. I think Steph won that round. Chantel, what'd you think? Go all right for you? I got to use a button this round. My lucky button. Steph, congrats. Where did you go? What was the secret for you that round? Awesome. Excellent. All right, we're going to go purple this round. Lucky purple. Round 2. Super Dice Heroes. The Dayton area. If you know the Dayton area, that's the zone I grew up in. Yep. Like my time up in Ohio. Still have family that live up there. All right. Are we all right for round 2? Are you from Ohio? You have friends there? I feel like every time, most of the time, 4, 5, and 6 is where you did it. Impressive. If I had hit that one, that would have got me to 99 in all honesty. So that would have felt way worse. I'm glad I didn't. Hey, Cedarville. I had friends that went there from high school. I do know where that is. Yep, been there before, and I had some close friends that went to Cedarville. They really enjoyed their time there. Yeah, the bouncing around is it seems fine in your first place. But man, I just want to hang in a zone and finish it. And I hate leaving it. I hate leaving a zone. In designing it, it seemed like that would be fine, you know. But it's really the best strategy to sit somewhere, finish it, and leave. At the right, Pat, Air Force Base. Yep, very good. Yeah, very good, Bubble Jeeple. Yep, the Right Pat Air Force Base. I've spent a lot of time there. I remember one time, oh my gosh, I'm going to forget the name of the plane. I can't even tell the story. Oh, we saw a really unique plane that was very rare. Oh my gosh, the name is slipping my mind what it is. Very cool. Yeah. I know. Did you like that story? Gosh. What it was, it's a ship that's like a triangle. It's an airplane that's like this triangle and it's all black. And it was when it was first coming out, like in the 90s, it was yeah, the really rare plane. Stealth bomber. Thank you. Thank you, Jay Varga. That's it. We saw a stealth bomber just as we're driving on the highway, just driving home. And there it was, just flying up. I guess just test run. It was unreal. There it is right there. Yep, Dayton area. So I have a deep love of the Wright brothers because of growing up in the Dayton area and coming down to North Carolina. Impressive. You win, Jay Varga. The Mystery Airplane Award. B-2 Stealth Bomber. No, it was wrong. that was wrong. That poem was wrong. Hey, thanks, Steph. Congratulations. You get to celebrate. You've done it. You passed the test. All right, game 2 is 1 of 3. We can go with the Ant-Man strategy, where we can change a die to a 1, or we can use the ice strategy, where we change a die to 1. I should have it there. That's it. I hadn't. Are you serious? I'm impressed. Well, I'm feeling the love. That's really nice of you to do that. How many people are in your stream? It's actually just 2. It's just me and someone else. A bunch of bots. This person who has 30 accounts. No, that's really kind of you. Thank you. It's like Wizard of Oz at the end. It's like, ignore the man behind the curtain. All right, I'm going to go 3 with ice. 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 You know what? I fixed our ice maker. It was a big ordeal. I'm going to be the ice cube. The ice cube. I shoot ice cubes from my fingers. All right. Doing it. All right. It's going to be a long stream to get to that. Cut to me as a skeleton. Count it. I'm surprised you haven't got in a fight with yourself yet. I'll have to block one of you. It'll be weird. All right, here's the first roll. It's 2, 3, 4, 6. Whew. All right, we're going right to zone 6, and I'm going to do the 2, the 3, and the 4. Not messing around now. Me, myself, and I. That's it. Love and Meeples, I need to check out y'all's stream. That's great. What do y'all stream? Board games, I'm guessing? I love Meeples. That's interesting. Beluga Bubble Bliss Games. Maybe we need to change the name for MPeebles. Awesome. Love it. That's my favorite. All right, roll 2 is a 3, 3, 4, 5. 3, 3, 4, 5. No. We're going to do the 5. We're going to do the 3. We're going to do a 4. We have a 3 left over. That's awesome. Joe Bubble Nacho. There it is. That's it. All right, I'm knocking out a robot minion. I'm hoping I get some 1s, 6s, 5, and a 2. That's pretty bad if Steph thinks it's a bad joke, right? That's it. All right, roll 3. Here we go. Roll 3. I'm moving right along. 1, 4, 4, 5. 4, 4, 5. 1, 4, 4, 5. Ah. No. Wait. No. Maybe. All right, I'm putting a 1 here. It's awkward. It's awkward. I guess I need to put a 5 somewhere. I made a huge mistake. Do I kill these 2 robot minions and hope that my next roll has 2 6s? That's not gonna happen. Oh, I'm going to the 4 zone. I'm gonna put a 4 in. So y'all are Eastern Standard Time, all y'all. Are y'all in the U.S. then? I guess so. Or you said that's right. You're up in Quebec. Very good. There's that 6. What a bummer. Well, this is okay though. 4, 5, 6, 6. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a 5 in. I'm gonna put a 6 in. Get a bonus die. I've done these 2. Going to use. Oh. Okay. I'm going to use my 1 ability to change this 6 down to a 5. I'm going to put a 4 in. I'm not going to spend my bonus yet. I'm not going to spend my bonus. Ontario. Excellent. Excellent. What is the board gaming scene like up in Ontario? Have folks to play with? Here's roll 5. It's 2, 3, 5, 5. 2, 3, 5, 5. All right. I'm moving right along here. I hope. Tell me if I go too fast. But I'm going to use a 5. Get a bonus. I'm going to change this 5 to a 4 with my superpower. Ice Cube. Down to 4. And then I'm going to do a 3 and a 2. I finished the zone. All right. 3 bonus dice again. This is like last game. I really need some low rolls. Yep, in the North Carolina area here. Yep. Yep, not far from folks in the Triad here. Close to Wake Forest, if you know that at all. Here we go. Roll 6. 2, 3, 3, 6. I don't like these. I don't like these. I don't like these rolls. All right. I'm going to, should I do it? I'm going to spend my last ice. It's great. We've got a good crew of folks. Several folks I traveled to Gen Con with, or have in the past. Yeah, you know, we have just really one game store in the area. I wish we had more. But we've got several different, you know, crews of folks that play. All right, and then I have a 2 and a 3 and a 3. 2, 3, 3. That would be fun. Yeah. Depending on how it looks this year, I'd like to go. I started going, my brother, who lives in Ohio, it's kind of turned into a brother con. His birthday is right around then. So we I go to Gen Con, go up to Ohio and catch up with him, and then we hang at Gen Con together with a buddy, and it's been fun. Well, we didn't go last year, but I went the 2 years previously. I love it. I love it. 3, 4, 4, 5. All right, this is going all right. Okay, 3, 4, 4, 5. Save an innocent bystander. All right, this last roll is actually fine. Whatever happens, I'm gonna fill this area. If I get a 5 and a 6, I'm gonna fill it. If I don't, I'll use some bonus dice and then go somewhere with these magical dice I get. Ooh, I hear Origins is great though. I hear it's like a very good gaming convention. That would be fun to have like a meetup though at Gen Con. People all the Twitch crew. All right, roll 8. Here we go. We did it. We did it. 2, 4, 6, 6. This is great. I have a lot of options here at the end here. So 6 and a 6. Save this bystander. Let me mark these scores real quick. 21, 17. All right. So I've used both these 6s. I have a 2 and a 4 left. I've used all my ice cube powers. That's a good idea. You would need name tags, right? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'd love to go to Origins. What do I do? I really have to go to the 6 zone. Like, I think that's like a requirement. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a bonus die and fly to here. I lied. Hang on. Before I fly there, I'm going to kill a robot minion here with my 4. All right, now I'm spending this bonus die to fly to the 6 zone, and then I'm using that 2 to cross off here. All right. I would love to see some 6s and a 1. That's right. Here we go. Well, we got a 1. That's all right. I'll use the 1. I'll spend this bonus to do the 6. That gives me a bonus. And then I will spend a bonus to take care of this 6. That gives me this bystander. And then I get 30 in zone 6. I have a 2, 3, and a 5 left. It is so hard to do that 1 zone, isn't it? You know, I have 1 roll left. 1. What's my score right now? What do I need to get? What is this? 30, 51, 68. Math on stream, right? It's always good. 83 points right now. 85 points right now. So I have to get 15 points in 2 more rolls. I didn't even write this roll down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh my gosh. 15 points? I guess I need to play to my outs, right? That's a thing. So if I were to fly over to here and then put one of those numbers in and knock out one of these, then the last roll, I could get 15 points. I would need at least 3 of a kind. That's tough. what's it like if I fly up here? I could do, oh, that's just not very good. A 2 and a 3. Maybe this 1. Nope, nope, that seems so bad. All right, here we go. What's my lucky number, a 2 or a 5? What's lucky, 2 or 5? That's what I need to roll. I think 2. I think I'm going to go with my 2s. All right, I'm going to knock off one of these with the 5. I got all these right. I fly over there with a 3. And then I'm putting a 2 in. Of course. Of course. It's all good. Live it up. That's what it's about. That's what, you know, we were just talking about pandemic and pandemic life in my meeting before this and how tough it is, you know? That's the whole reason of these games. They're free. Some folks, they really do need a distraction. Some folks, they need a free game. Can't get a new game. Sometimes it's the connections. It's the playing together. You know, some folks have been by themselves. I heard this sad thing today. Someone said, you know, some folks, some of their friends haven't hugged someone all year. And, you know, it's just, we're all making it through together. So, yeah, do what you need to. Here we go. I need lots of 2s. I'm going to close my eyes. We got a 2. We got 1 2. We have 1 bonus die. Well, we're going to see what happens. I'm going to put the 2 in. I'm going to spend this bonus to put a 2 in. Get a person. And then I'm going to knock out these 3 minions. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed to be stuck in the 90s. It's not the worst, I guess. All right, let me total up these scores. 1, nothing. 2, nothing. 3, I got 3 points, correct? Then 20 points, and then 6 points from these guys. I did. With a weird roll of the 2 hitting. This feels like 95. $97. $97. All right, game 3. We got to keep the dream alive. All right, here's where we've been. Here's where we're going. We are right on track. Do you see this? 92, 97. Here we go. 102. This next round, round 3. We're going to make it. What's my lucky color? Here's the problem. I haven't played with pink yet. Pink. I should have put the stack on one on top and then flip through them so you could think I printed them all. I printed 4. I'm in for 4 games tonight, and we'll see how pitiful I am after game 4. I was really hopeful. Oh, that's okay, Chantel. No worries. No worries. All right, we're jumping back in. 3 and a 4. Ooh, does this pink work? We're going 4. Fire. I'm actually switching. This pink is not, I don't think it's bright enough. That's okay. Don't do the cry emoji. It's okay. Don't cry. You're doing great. All right, I'm going fire. We need some red. What's fiery? Fiery. I'll be hot sauce. Maybe he spits hot sauce at you. There we go. How are we looking? All right. Everyone good? 3 or 4? We've got ice or fire. What am I doing? We're going to use this guy. Mr. Hot Sauce. Here's our first roll. 2, 3, 5, 5. What's my plan? How do I win? Increase the die by 1. Fire. I'm going to go here with the 3, and I'm going to put a 5 and a 5 in, and then I'm going to kill a robot minion with that too. What does it even mean anymore? After this game, we're going to watch a Dice in the Darkness promo. Dice in the Darkness promo. Here. Oh, no. 1, 4, 4, 4 for roll 2. What to do, what to do. Well, here we are. I'm going to kill that with the 1. I'm going to change all those 4s into 5s with my superpowers. I know I say these things. I'm like, listen, whatever you do, don't use your superpowers. Way early. Don't spend them all, Joe. And here I am doing it over and over again. Roll 3 is a 1, a 2, a 4, and a 6. Who made this game? What is this? I guess I'm flying to the 6. I'm going to do a 1, a 2, and a 4. I'm moving pretty quick now. I'm sorry, I'm moving so fast. 1, 2, 4, 6. So I would love for this roll to have a 3 and a 5 and a 6 and any other number. Hopefully I get some 5s down the road to fly back over to the 3 area and finish. I mean, I got 15 points out of it. I don't know if this is true, but I think the nuclear power plant may be helpful to get a high score, but may not be the route to break 100. Does that make sense? Like, I think it's good because it gives you those extra dice, and that's why I'm getting 90s a lot. So it's consistent, but it doesn't have the spike of getting 100. Maybe. I need a sip of water here. Need to cool off. Hot sauce. All right, roll 4. 3, 4, 6, 6. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. 3, 4, 6, 6. I would love a 5. I need a 5 this round. I need just at least a 5 so I can get that bonus. Oh my goodness. It's past my bedtime. I got droopy eyes all of a sudden. Hitting the wall. We got to finish this. We're going to do it. We're going to get there. Here's 5. Oh no. 1, 3, 3, 4. Bummer. I'm about to scoop it up. Scoop it up this round. 1, 3, 3, 4. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll slow down. I'll slow down. Sorry about that. It's like super fast speed here. This is halfway point. While y'all catch up, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a Dice in the Darkness promo. You ready? All right, Dice in the Darkness. Dice in the Darkness hype. Hey, it is premiering next Thursday, a week from tonight. I'm really excited about it. Tune in for the first room. It's going to be Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the following Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the same room. So these are the character sheets. You choose a character to start, and then you'll take this character through each room as we play, and you'll get upgrades. Each room is a little different, has kind of a different take, different twist, and we'll journey through these 10 rooms over 10 weeks, kind of like a movie series. Super excited. Dice in the Darkness. If you want to look at the character sheets, I just uploaded them on the website. Oh dear. Hang on. I can share it in the chat here. If you want to look closer at them, you may, or you can wait for that night and download them. I'm going to upload them to Board Game Geek here. And here's the website there. Beluga Bliss made a WordPress. Yeah, so so excited about the journey of that. It's been a lot of fun designing. Here we go. Roll 6. I need a 2, a 5, and a 5. 2 and a 5 and a 5. How about a 2, a 6, and a 6, and a 6, and a 6? 2, 6, 6, 6. Well, we'll knock out this 2. I think we fly up with a 6. We fly out of the 6 zone with the same 6. And then I'm going to use the last 2 6s to get a bonus die. I think this is a bust of a round. I need very, very, very lucky rolls. Yeah, I log on BGG also. I found it's fun to get to just look back and see what you've played, and I like that whole system. All right, we'll do a 6 and a 6 here. We'll get another bonus die. I have a 1 and a 4 left. Let me put this in 1, 4, 6, 6. So I have a 1 and a 4. I mean, what's my plan? How do I... Yeah, I didn't know they had an app. All right, I'm going to fly down the 4 zone and put a 1 in. We're going to get this game over quick. I don't think this is a winner. All right, roll 8 is a 1, 1, 2, 6. 1, 1, 2, 6. Well, this is all right. We're going to go a 2 and then a 1. Get another bonus die. I'll spend a bonus die and put a 2 in, and then I'll use that 1 there, and then I will kill Rowan with a 6. Yeah. I think at one point they had an app. I don't know if they have an official app. It would be great. I usually just end up going to the website on my phone through my web browser and logging that way. All right, roll 9. That actually was a clutch roll for me. 1, 2, 2, 3. That's gonna help me finish this zone down here. We'll put a 2 in. Then we'll do a 1 and a 2 and a 3. That actually helps. That turns the tide for me. So I guess my plan is to fly over here, do the 5s. What am I flying to 2 places in the same turn? It's tough, but I have 0 points coming from the 6 zone right now. So I do feel like at the very least my turn is flying over there. What is this one business? All right, well, unreal. Oh, bummer. All right, bonus die, and then bonus to knock out the 5s. It gives me another bonus die. Gives me a innocent bystander. I get 30 points from the 6. I have 2 bonus dies left. I have not used any of my dice. I could get 7 points. Well, actually, 9 points down here, potentially. I think I could get more points up here. If I spend the 1, I would have a 1, a 1, and a 3 left. And I would go, this is all in my head here. So I'd go 1, 3, spend a bonus die, I get a 2. So I have 2 bonus dice left again. Spend another 1. No, this is bad. Oh my gosh, my brain. I broke it. Then what would I do? A 3 and a 3? This is becoming my least favorite of the zones because of everything it represents. I guess I could fly up here with a bonus. 1, 1, 1, 1, 9 points. 9 points that way also. I could also fly to the 3 zone and put in bonus. That would give me 7 more points. 9 points. I'm hitting 9 points no matter what I do. I think that's the best route. Quest down to 0 tonight. I know, that's what it feels like. Were these just bad rolls? Is that just how it was? Alright, I'm putting a 1 here. I'm flying with the 3. I'm doing, what am I doing? No. I guess so. I guess I am doing this. Then I'll do a wild, and then a robot, and I have a 1 left over. I'll just fly up to here. Let's say I did it. So I have 6 of these. Ooh! Will we ever make it? I don't think so. If this is not it, I don't think it is. 7. 4 got 21, 5 got nothing. If this is not it, then we're going to play 1 speed round. It may be more of a watch. How great. Come for the play along, and then I'd leave you behind because I'm on the rush. Oh no, is that right? 88. 88. We're never going to make it. Oh, I didn't write that last one. 1, 1, 1, 3. We're doing it. All right. This is it. This is the last round for me tonight. I can't believe this. All right, we're gonna go blue, and I'm gonna roll as fast as I can, because it is getting close to bedtime here. All right, 5 and a 5, so we re-roll one of these. 3 or 5. We're gonna go 5. Unless you change a die to the same number. We're going fast. We'll be a chameleon. Chameleon. Cammy. The chameleon. Yeah! Alright. This is the one. That's right. What I did the best with, now I did the best with the button. We're using the button. Lucky button. Alright, this is speed round. Here we go. 1, 1, 4, 6. We're gonna make it. Roll well. Thank you. Already. I hate it. No, we got this. We're going to go to the 6th zone. We're going to do a 1 and a 4 and a 1. It's going to be the fastest game ever. Here we go. 4, 5, 5, 5. What are all these 5s doing? What can we do with this? Are we hanging here? 4, 5, 5, minion. Yep, we are. Here we go. Roll 3. 1, 1, 4, 5. No! All these are the same numbers. Crew, I don't know about tonight. We're going to the 5 zone. We'll go 1, 1, 4. Here we go. Roll 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. What is this feeling? Is it regret? Is that the feeling I feel? Is it because I'm not going up to the 1 zone? Is that my problem? We're going to do it. We'll go up to the 1 zone. We'll do 2, 3. We got to fill it. Here's roll 5. Roll 5. 1, 3, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. All right, 1. That's great though. 3. We have a 5 and a 6. I'm going to do the thing. I know I say don't do it. Change the 5 to a 1 and the 6 to a 3. Is that right? I need some 2s. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's it. Sometimes you have to get lucky. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. We finished this zone. I can't believe it. We have a 1 left over. We can go wherever we want. That was the roll. That was actually the roll we needed. All right. I think I go down to the 6th zone. And I need the roll to go my way. This bonus is huge. Here's roll 7. 1, 1, 4, 5 again. That's actually the worst of the rolls. Ugh. That's like the worst roll. What do I do with it? All right, I'm going to fly down to the 4 zone. Oh, bummer. I'm going to use a 1. I'm going to bonus with a 2. I'm going to put the other 1 in here. And get another bonus. And I'm going to 5 with the robot minion. Feast or famine here. 1, 1, 4, 5. I didn't write those in. That's one way to get to 100 is to just not write a roll in. So you get 11 rolls. Yeah? Isn't that a strategy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I finished the 1 area, which is pretty good. I'll do 2, 3, 4. Bonus. spend this and change the 1 that I had left over to a 3. Roll 9 here. Whoa, that did not go in. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 6. All right, I'm going to use a bonus die to put a 4. No? To put a 2 in here. And then I'm going to put the 1 in here. Get another bonus. So I've used the 1. I'm going to use the 6 to fly over here. I'm going to spend the 3, and I will robot minion with the 5. Did I write that in? 1, 3, 5, 6. This is it. There's a chance. I mean, if this last roll goes well, 2, 4, 4, 6. I'll do the 2, definitely. Spend a wild to do the 6. That'll give me a wild. Ouch. Brutal. Spend a wild to fill this in. Get 15 points. I have 1 wild left and a bunch of 4s. I guess I fly over here. I'll put in some 4s. Ooh, that round was tough. Oof. Ugh. Alright, what did I get? This, was that 24? Oh my gosh. 3. Zone 4 is 21. Zone 5 is 7. Zone 6 is 15 and 10 and 3. Oy, 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 oy. Y'all, I don't know about this one. $83. It is the downward spiral, isn't it? Oh, no. I'm going to run one more. I'm going to run one more. I'm going to run one more. Can't help it. Listen closely, you'll hear a printer. Oh man, it's a downward spiral, isn't it, for us? We're not going to make it. This last round, it's going to have to be super fast. Whose idea was a marathon stream? What is this? What's going on? All right, what's my lucky number? I'll be right back. I will be right back. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't believe this. All right, we're doing it. This is it. We for real have to move so fast. All right, here we go. 2 dice. 3 and a 3. We re-roll 1. 2 and a 3. This is great. We're going to use the time travel. We'll be the traveler. He's so happy. Look at him go. Pew, 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 pew. I feel the pressure. Do you feel it? Thanks, Deb. 3, 3, 4, 4. 3, 3, 4, 4. Where are we going? I can use the die travel at any location, which I think is very important. I'm going to change a 4 into a 6 and move over here. And then I'll do 3, 3, 4. All right, this is it. 1, 3, 3, 5. 1, 3, 3, 5. Okay, good. 1, 5. I use both threes and I have 2 threes? Oh, what have I done? Who am I? Change a 3 to a 1. I'll put a 3 here. Ugh. Oh my gosh. 1, 3, 5, 6. All right. 1, 3, 5, and a 6. I'm flying back to the 6 zone and I'll knock out a 5. I'm super limited now. Can you feel my thanks, Steph. Can you feel my attitude changing? I'm feeling defeated here. What have I done? 1, 2, 4, 6. 2, 1, 4, 6. That roll was great for us. We needed a good roll. And we need a 2 and a 6 on this one. We got there. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Use the 2 and the 6. We have a 3 and a 4 left. I'm not going down to the nuclear power plant ever again. Ever. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. I gotta do the 1 zone. I'm gonna change the 4 to a 1. I'm gonna put the 3 in. I just think that's how you have to do it. Here we go. Oh, 2, 4, 4, 6. That's too many high rolls. We'll do the 2 here. That gives us a bonus. We'll fly down to the 4 zone. I'll put a 4 in. I'll use a bonus for a 5, and I'll put a 6 in. I wrote that in right. I know. That's my problem. That's exactly my problem. All right, 5, 6, bonus for a 5. We have a 6 left over. We have a 1 left over now. I have to. We have to roll. Oh shoot, what was that? It was some numbers. I forget what it was. It was 1. I don't remember. Was it 466? It was some numbers. Check the tape. I used them. No! Regret. That's what that feeling is. That feeling I'm feeling right now, it's called regret. Thank you, 1, 5, 5, 6. All right, this roll is 4, 4, 5, 6. Do we fly back down to the 4s and do 5, 6? I think we do. We're just wasting too much flying back and forth. We're going to knock out a minion there before we go. And then we'll do 5, 6, right? How do we, every time we fly up to that 1 zone, it never works out for us. We're going to fly to 5. We'll do 2 and 3 and 5. 2, 3, 5, 5. This is the last roll. Oi! 1, 1, 2, 6. Put a 6 in. I mean, this is something, right? So we will fly up. We'll do 1, 1, 2, wild, wild. So we get to use a wild to put a 6 in here. And then we'll use a 1 to fly up to the 1. We'll spend the 1 and the 2, and then we'll use the last 2 wilds. This is close, actually. I think this might This might be close. This is actually pretty close. Let me make sure I did all of it right. What did we do? Zone 6 had 30. This has 24. This is close, crew. 3 had none. 4 had 21. This is actually pretty close. 5 had 9. Did I do it all right? And then we had 10 points from those and 1 point. This is close. This is really close. Please, if I did the math wrong, tell me. $95. $95. Do you know what the problem was? I really wanted to finish the 1 zone, but we went back and forth. Hey, good job, Chantel. I have a video that is saved. I'm going to run it back on Sunday because we're doing Dice in the Darkness after this. Sunday's the last stream, marathon stream, to try to do this with a regular schedule. I have a really great video that is going to be great when we hit 100. Tonight is not the night. That was really close, though. I mean, really, yeah. If one of those rolls, I mean, that's how it goes, right? If one of the rolls had worked right, 1, 1, 2, 6. Well, this has been a joy. My goodness, we made it. Hey, thanks for joining in. Here were our scores tonight. We played 5 games. We went, what am I doing? How'd we do? We went 97, 92, 88, 83, and then we jumped back up to 95. It's close. It is kind of fun, though, to not get it yet. Hey, that's awesome. I'm going to try to tune in. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, let me give my spiel here. This is why I do this. Games for Good. A lot of folks are struggling during the pandemic, and so made these games free. And just was thinking, what's a way to give back? So I've featured a couple different nonprofits, a couple different feeding nonprofits for folks, especially during the pandemic. So if you're able, if you're someone that is, wanting to give back and you have the means to do that, this is one of the reasons why they're free, these games. You can be like, well, instead of buying the game, well, I'll give money towards a nonprofit. So this is one here in our area. 1 in 4 kids in our county are hungry. And so this is the feature. It's Forsyth Backpack Program. This is for kids that you support a backpack of food for them to take home on a weekend. So on Friday they would leave school with a backpack of food to last them through the weekend because they wouldn't have a free or reduced lunch on that Saturday or Sunday. So you can check out ForsythBackpackProgram.org or just support your local food bank in whatever way that looks for you. So that's my spiel. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back Sunday at 3, hopefully for a successful run. Thank you for tuning in. Special shout out, Steph, Chantel, Jay Varga, and the many, many versions of Jay Varga. All the bubbles, all the accounts. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Thanks, y'all. Have a great, great night. We'll see you next time.